Hi Flosstube, it's the Woolly Hatted Stitcher again. Welcome to my fourth video. Last one I did a stitch along. So today I'm going to go through all my finishes. I'm going to go through what I've been working on this week. Well, since you last saw me. And then I'm also going to go through a gift I got today. Well, yesterday. So I have a little bit of haul. I won this on eBay. My cat loves Summit and it comes with two pretty buttons. I actually love this. Normally I film in the night because of my little girl being awake and my husband being around. But because it is our wedding anniversary today, 2 years together, which that was on my wedding day with my husband. He was 6'4", so because he might want to do something tonight, I decided maybe I should film now. Little girl's watching Toy Story, because apparently that's what we do at the moment. We watch Toy Story again and again and again. Then we have The Cat Did It, which I'm sure when my little girl's a bit older, that's all she'll say. Why is the pen on the wall, Lily? Cat did it. Yeah, okay. So I got them two from eBay. And then husband ordered a wedding anniversary present. And I didn't know what it was. It's from Amazon. It's like, hope it's not chocolate. Hope it's cross stitch. And he did well. I actually love this collection. So it now means once I finish this and it gets framed, he has to sit there and buy me the other three. Doesn't know yet. But he went on my Amazon wish list, went through all of the cross stitches and came with this one and said it was the one he liked the most. So at least he's trained well. So since I last saw you, I've had a few finishes. One's got to stay secret. So I will show you that in time, but not right now. Then I had this one. I did that one in about 24 hours. And it's for my mum for Christmas. So it is at the framers at the moment. And that's how it came out. Let's see if I can flip it. And then you might be able to see it properly. So yeah, and it's got lots of little buttons, but because some of the colours that I chosen were blending into the fabric, what I decided was put two colours, a strand off each, and cross stitch with that, and it actually works. So if you're ever stuck, just do that. I then had another finish, which was cat hair. This was done on Fiery Stick 18 count from Chromatic Alchemy. And if you watch me stitch along, you would see me stitching on it. About 2 hours later, I finished it. I actually love this. This is from the Halloween Cross Stitcher magazine. And what I'm thinking is to put something there, and then something there and there, and then get it framed. Because if I cut it, it's going to miss all of that. And framing it with just in the middle, I'm not too keen on. So to get full potential, I am going to sit there and put some more designs on it and get that framed. Then you'll remember my Headless Horseman in Blending Place. I finally had it framed and it is actually amazing. Look at that! I actually love this. got like all the beads, and it's got like cranic, don't know how you say it. It's got water lilies in. I absolutely adore this piece. So I'm very happy, and that will go in my kitchen, because I think I'm going to have a great kitchen, I think. So I then also, let me just have a bit of coffee. So I also brought another chart this month. Straight after I finished that one, I've just, not the frame one, the one before. Once I finished that, which was Thursday last week, I brought this one. Let me get it up. And everybody will know it. And I got paid. And I was straight on it. And I love it. Yep. It is a tiny, modest, haunted mansion. And I absolutely love this. And I'm thinking, in each room, I'm going to put coloured background. I think my background doesn't look correct in them. So that's what I'm planning to do. So I got up Friday, I had it all kitted out, and I started straight away. I haven't had much time to stitch Littling's TV. It's done on Chromatic Alchemy Florin. And this is how far I've got. I absolutely adore this. I absolutely love it. And he is done in glow in the dark fabric, glow in the dark threads, and I loved filling them in. They were so much fun. And I love the colour, that one. I would probably get that for my kitchen. I'm not sure if you can go into a DIY shop and say you can have that colour. I might look weird, you never know. So yes, so far, and I didn't think I'd have enough fabric, but I have plenty. And it's opalescence as well, so it sparkles, which I don't know why the camera never properly picks up the sparkle, but I love it. So I'm going to concentrate on that this week, as well as a Christmas present. When my nan passed away, she left us grand, so I went out March time, we got it, or February. Might have been just after the February crib retreat. I spent loads, I mean loads, on cross stitch. And I got this from my husband. And don't go yelling at me, I know it might have been unlicensed chart, but I didn't know at the time. I don't know much about copyright. So I'm going to continue with it and just know next time. I've got a Tinkerbell and a Frozen one to do, but if I'd known at the time, I might not have brought it. But if you do know anywhere that does licensed Doctor Who charts or kits and Frozen ones, please let me know, because I will get them. And this is for my husband. And when I picked it up last week, I'd got that bit there done and that bit there, so I got 2 pages. There's 9 in total, and I'll show you, not the actual chart, just a tiny bit. So it comes with like little things to tell you what page that is. So it's 3rd along at the top, As you can tell, that's what I do with all the symbols, draw around them, and it's just easy on the eyes. That's how I find it. And this is how far I've got. And it's coming out really well, and I can't wait for it to be finished, which I want it done by Christmas. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it by Christmas. So, I had that page and that page finished, and last week I sat and did all that border, and then yesterday I sat and did that bit there, and hopefully because my husband's off for the weekend, he'll let me sit here stitch on it, or else he's really not going to have it done, and he's going to be really upset. So yeah, I can't wait for that to be finished. And it is a big piece. And full coverage, which I don't really do full coverage, just because it's such a lot of work. And then I plan to start this week. And it is Country Cottage Needleworks. I got it for like half price. Cookies for Santa, and then it goes A, B, chocolate, D, E, frosting, GM, icing, not GM, GH, icing, JK, LM, nuts, Q, peppermint. I know. Yeah, staying, just not worth it. I spent most of my night up with my little girl because she's teething. And she is currently over there. Lily, Lil, say hi. Nope, she wants to just sit there and eat a pair of glasses from her teddy. Because that's what you do when you're like 10 months old. So yeah, that's what my baby likes to do. Sit there and eat glasses. So, I've mentioned before that I have a job with Ann Summers. Now, a lot of you might not know what Ann Summers is. So I thought I'd just quickly show you. I had new products come. So, I thought I'd just quickly show you what type of products I sell. The non-naughty ones, obviously. So I just sell bras. This is really pretty. Just so if I like to start chatting about Ann Summers like by accident, you'll know what I'm on about. So yeah, that's a boost. There's quite a lot of padding in. I have more, and then I do pyjamas, which are so pretty. And if it offends you, I'm so sorry, I don't mean to offend, but I just thought, because the products have come and they came yesterday, I would just show you what type of stuff we sell. There is loads that we do. That'll be Rise and Slay. Nice top and short. So that is my job. I go to people's houses, I show them the products, describe it and everything. Go home, put the order in, and get commission. So if they buy something that's 40 quid, I get a tenner. So over the years, I have cross-stitched and cross-stitched, and I have saved them. I haven't done anything with them until that one, where it was framed. And I showed Elaine the other month, and they were filthy. Couldn't believe it. The oils, they'd gone like a tingy colour, like yellow, and I was like, gonna wash them. So I will show you. Now, it isn't all of them. A lot of them got wrecked and thrown away and lost. Because that's my little girl. I had an ex-housemate who texted me whilst I was at work saying Bailey, the dog, got in my box cross stitch. Which I was like, alright then, put it to the side. I'll look at it when I get a chance. See what I can fix. So, get home, forget about it. And I was very much, a couple of months later, I was like, where are these? She's like, I don't know what you're on about. I'm like, you do? The dog got him. To this day, she's never told me what happened to him. And then me and my husband went through the bins. And they were in there. Not all of them. A lot of the smaller ones were. I don't know what happened to the big ones. It's about 10 big ones missing. And they were big ones. If I can get on Facebook, I'll be able to show you. But I've forgiven her. So, what can you do once they're gone? They're gone. You can't do anything. And is it really worth losing a friendship over? But I'll show you some of them that sort of can be rescued, sort of can't. So, this was updated the 6th of October 2011. So, a long time ago. I did 9 Inch Nails Hurt lyrics. So it's lyrics, and then I put these, the butterflies and the swirls, I put them there. Then I had this and I loved it. It was an even weave. It was a kit off eBay. When that's all I knew where I could get them other than Hobbycraft. And she was my pride and joy. It took me so long to do it. I was only 15 when I did it. Yeah, about 15, 16. Oh, this bit went. Then there's a few. I don't think I've got him anymore. Then no, it's not loads many. But yeah, my first ever all yesterday one got destroyed. Now this one, it's basically, I've brought this kit 3 times. The first time I lost a chart halfway through doing it, and it's the border that got me. There is a little yellow patch on it, and I love that. I've restarted it because I won the kit again, and it's just the yellow, the white's gone a bit yellow, but I'll still get it framed, put it in my little girl's room. And there is in an error, I don't know what it is now. Thing is, when you make an error, you think it's the end of the world, and then you forget what the error was used later, so never worry about it. Then I did this one for my mum, and I was only about 12, or maybe a little bit older. I think it's one of the popcorns. My mum's name is Sarah, so I might get that framed soon. Then I did this one, and I was going out with a guy. He'd got a little girl, and I did it for her. Then we split up. Didn't get to give it to him, so I took it out. The name was down there. That's one of the I don't know. It's a Winnie the Pooh kit. Right, now is where you will be able to see what I mean about some of my cross stitch was wrecked. I love this. My housemate loved it because she's got a tattoo exactly like that. And no matter what I've done, this was all over my living room. I lived at my nan's house with her, and that was all over my living room. I don't know what that is. And to this day I could not tell you, but it wrecked a lot of my stuff. But I can just about get it away with it there. I might go over it with something at some point. Then we have a flower fairy, and I went through a stage of wanting to do all these next to the poems, but there's that much backstitch that I don't want to. I hate backstitch. Absolutely hate it. It's worth it, but not worth it enough. Then I went through a beading stage of everything I had. It had to be beaded if I lose French knots. And I went and brought these little sachets with different coloured beads, and they're not perfect because I was quite young when I did them, but that's what I did. So everywhere was meant to be French knots, and I was lazy. My backs aren't that bad. They're not the neatest, but hey, some of these you can tell I've washed them and they just need stretching. This is another All Our Yesterdays, and the previous one was. You will see I fell in love with All Our Yesterdays. I absolutely love them, and I've got loads to do. What's up, Lily? And then I'd never French knotted before, and I can tell now. I didn't think it was too bad, but I can tell now. My granny got me that kit. Having technical difficulty. Is that working? Yep. So yeah, she's my kitchen fairy. Man, I might still have it then. Another All Our Yesterdays. And some of these are like 10, 15 years old. I absolutely love them. And it was my school friend who lived around the corner whose dad got me into these. And another one where we had that black tarry thing. Luckily, it's not too bad, but on the back, I don't know what they did. I smeared something and then went, we need cloth. Oh, we'll just grab that. But one day I will ask her what that is. A lot of them I had to throw away. There was about 40 projects I threw away. It was just all over it. And we have another All Our Yesterdays. You can see a little pattern here, can't you? This is all I used to stitch on, and Winnie the Pooh. Then we have another All Our Yesterdays. I love her, she's got a little rag doll. It's all on the beaches. Then another one where we had that horrible stuff, but isn't that bad on this one. 2 little boys, 2 little girls on the beach. They are so cute. And then I got these for Christmas one year. I begged for them, and they do all need pulling. And I'm hoping these go in my bathroom. but I just love them. And somebody said to me, isn't it weird that they're just kids and it's a kid in the bathroom? It's like, no, it's not weird. Why would it be made weird? Look. I love how she's got a little bum hole. Well, a bum crack there. And that's dead cute. And it is proper olden day style. I love them. And they're all holding teddies and they're not holding iPads. So this one was, I didn't know a Joy Sunday and I didn't know who Joy Sunday was. And I've got the boy pattern as well, but I love him. And I know it's wrong when you find out, oh yeah, they're illegal. Or you call it illegal, whatever it's called. But I love it. Now I did this when I was pregnant with Lily. It was apparently trashing the place with her pet bunny. It's not an actual pet, it's just a cuddly toy. But I have the boy as well. So one day I will stitch that. But if that much stitch. Once again, another one. And how cute is that? It's like little first love. Gone out to the beach and he's got upset over something, so she's comforting him. They can all have a little story. I don't know if that actually happened. Then we have another one. And he looks a little bit lost with his teddy. As you can tell, I love these. Then I went for a little obsession of these, and I don't know if they're popcorn or not. Don't know what they actually are. But I love these. There are so many shades in him. Oh, I just love them. I might have to get that frame soon. Because I love them. If anybody knows what range this is called, if you can pop it in the comments, because I'd love to get more of these to stitch for my little girl. And they were such a joy. Back stitch is horrendous. That's why I don't do tatty teddies anymore. Then we have another flower fairy. But like I said, the back stitch does me. It's worth it, but I'd avoid them. Then I did this one when I was pregnant with Lily, and I think it only took me 2 days, but I didn't sleep with Lily. She wouldn't let me sleep. 3 AM I was awake because Lily out, and she'd be kicking me, she'd be rolling. I'd have to take baths every hour for like 10 minutes. It's horrible. So through my 9 months pregnancy, well, I'd say about 6 months out of the 9, I didn't sleep. So I had to quit my job because it was too much of a risk for me to be in warehouse. Another flower fairy. This was my first ever flower fairy. And as the rose was starting to come to life, I was falling in love with it. And she was just such a joy, and there wasn't much backstitch, and I love her. Then I did this one again when I was pregnant. That took me a day, maybe a day and a half, because I'd just sit there and I'd do the outline of Winnie the Pooh, do the outline of this top, and that'd be it. And then I'd just fill in as I'm going. So we can do it dead quick. And then we have another All Our Yesterdays. And he's so cute. You can tell I love him. Then I did this one when I was pregnant as well. And I can't remember how long it took me. Well, I think he's so cute. Little Valentine's Day bear. And it's got little love hearts printed on the fabric. Then I did this one ages ago, but I hadn't backstitched it. And then I did my little girl's information on, so that will get framed eventually. But this was awful. The different shades, and it was so light. I hated it. And then the back stitch, you're just going into stitches. I hated it. That's why I avoid them. Then I did this again while I was pregnant, and it was on printed fabric. Well, the chart was printed on, and I did that whilst I was in Greece. And they were dead cheap to buy, but I needed something whilst I was pregnant just to get me through, so I didn't have to count when I was actually knackered, but she was keeping me up. And I think that one's absolutely beautiful, and I got it off at Amazon. I think I only pay like 6 or 8 quid, but I give it a go and love it. But even looking at it now, just so realistic, and it's so cute. Then I brought another printed one, and there is 4 in this season. I think this took me a week, and it was hot. It was in summertime, and print gets on your hands, but putting it under the cold water tap and it just comes out really nice. And I've got all of them, but I haven't done all of them. That isn't it. There is more. This is another one of the trees. Like I said, there's 4 in the series. And they're dead cheap. This was another that I did when I was pregnant with Lily, and this took me a day. I took it to work, and I was getting to work, and the only department I could go on didn't have any work, so I'd sit there for 2 hours, or wait to be told if there was work, and then I'd have to get a taxi home. So I lost money like every day I went in, so I quit. I was too knackered. By the time I got home, they ring me up, say you've got work. I'm like, no, I'll sit home and cross stitch. This was another one that took me a day. How cute. But I need someone at my door then, because I managed to get a window cleaner. Husband's like, how did you do that? Knocked on my door. Hi, I'm a window cleaner. Oh, okay. It's £8 a month to clean your windows. Okay. Have you got a conservatory? Yes. Can I have a look at it? Yes. Come in, he was like, yeah, it'll be £8 a month. Sat down on my sofa, I didn't know what was going on. What's your name? Told him. What's your address? Told him. What's your mobile number? Is that right? Booked in. Alright then. So yeah, I now have a window cleaner. This was another that took me a day. And my little girl's room is a Winnie the Pooh themed. So yeah, lots of Winnie the Pooh ones. This is a really old one. This is one of the watercolour ones. And I don't like the watercolour ones. He's nice, but I wouldn't do any more in the range. And if you want to know what these are from, the Odd Design Works. Got an itchy back where your label digs. This is another one. This took me a few days. It's another Winnie the Pooh. And the fabric is so stiff on that one. Then used to get, we had Argos back when I was about 12. They used to do cross stitches. And here's That needs redoing. I used to have like 4 Winnie the Pooh characters. Now 2 of them got lost. And this was when I wasn't doing the crosses the correct way. Because my friend went, I found an easier way. My aunties told me just sit there, you don't need to do it the same way. So yeah, my stitches don't go the same way. This was one of them. And then that was the other. And then I let the hoop start. So my backs once again aren't too bad. It's only young when I did them. And then these also got attacked with the black shit. And these were just from a magazine with the metallic threads they gave you. And these aren't that bad, but I would never use metallic again. Might get them made into little ornaments. Then we have another one. They were in the quick stitches. Then I found when I was younger I had mystery bundles. It was all Disney. My nan and granddad used to buy it for us. I had him in there. Oh, I can smell the fabric detergent. So that says Merry Christmas and it's Donald Duck. And then this one my granddad found at a charity shop. And I don't know, I think I used a frame for this one. Would seem it. And if you know who the designer is it a Fluffy Threads? But yeah, he found that at a charity shop for me to do. So I did that one. And then this one was an eBay purchase and it's like 3D. But I love this one. I absolutely love it. This one I did when I moved to Devon. I did that in like a day. I had nothing else to do. But how cute is he? And there's a story behind these two. When I first started, my stitchy friend, her auntie had brought her a kit. And we didn't know where to buy a second kit from. So what we did naughtily, and we didn't know it was a problem back then. I think my child farted. We photocopied the chart, and I've done it about 3 times now. It's all DMC threads. And you've got to bear in mind we were about 11. So we didn't know any different, and that stinks. And we didn't know any different. We didn't know it wasn't right. We thought once you'd brought the kit, you could photocopy the chart as long as you weren't selling it on. But yeah, I love him. And then I did him again. So yeah. And I still love him. And I still stitch him again. But I can't get the other kits anymore. And I love to do the whole range. It's that border. I love doing that border, and I love doing him because it was just filling in gaps. So yeah, they are about 11 when I did that. 18 years old one of them is. Then we have this one. I love that little bunny. My daughter's got a bunny that she carries everywhere. And you wash it and in a week it's filthy again. I can prize it off her, I'll show you. It's filthy. Needs going in again, but because she's going to sleep with it, I can't take it off her. Another one with building blocks. And I love him. But backstitch is horrendous. This was done on even weave and was just a cheap kit. So yeah, he is huge. but worth it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Keep smelling my fabric. The further down I go, the nicer it smells. That's what happens. And just a little one that I got in a magazine. So I stitched him. Ballerina. And then this one's dead cute. And it wanted me to do French knots. So I just did beads instead. I went through my beading stage. I've only just recently started properly beading. But yeah, gives it that extra little bit. But she's 10 years old. I'm not done yet. Then my dad says I've got like stuff at theirs. Now these are pretty big ones. This is another All Our Yesterdays. Look at that dog. I don't know if it's better that way. But yeah. I think I screwed up on the trees. It might be the other one. But yeah. I just love them. I don't know why I've got an obsession with them. But I just do. This is another one. Another All Our Yesterdays big one. And these are still available to buy as far as I'm aware. And they are Faye Whitaker's All Our Yesterdays. Hey! I think she wants me. But she will have to wait, she isn't dying. I did this when I was pregnant with my little one, and the daisies drove me nuts. I hated the border until it was finished, and then I loved it. The colours are just so fab. So it's P's for Pooh, a silly old bear, P's for Piglet, a shy little friend who's always there, E's for Eel, gloomy and blue, T's for trouble and you know who. So yeah, I love that one. Then I have Big Hearts to do Big Hugs. And it was only ever charted down there, but I decided all the way around. That's another old one I did. Then oh look, All Our Yesterdays. So it is the Eiffel Tower. And then I screwed up on the clouds. They're meant to be the opposite way. Like there's one colour there, and one colour there, and they're meant to be the other way. I don't think I meant to do it in so many strands. So yeah, I love that. Oh, another one. Serious black shit. This is Big Ben. I was doing this one when I was in hospital. Not this exact piece that I'm holding, which I might have to do again. I'm gutted. But when I went in for an operation, I gave me mum a cross stitch, and part I spilt all over it. No, it wasn't that one. It was this one. Papa spilt all over it, so I had to redo it. But I am going to redo that one eventually if I ever have time. I might be about 90. This one, I had a problem. Somehow my fabric got cut. but once again it's no all yesterdays. I would iron them, but my ironing board and iron aren't brilliant because every time I go to iron, water takes everywhere. So yeah. It's alright, baby girl, I'm nearly finished. And then another all our yesterdays, and I love the birds on this. I love the doves. Another Winnie the Pooh. And this was done within days. And I was pregnant with Lily again. Oh no. I didn't realise it got on this. Oh, this is one of my favourites as well. And I haven't seen that mark till now. Okay, this is what got me into feeding. So I might have to pull them out and stitch them. Got in. But that's her. And I'll show you. There. What's that, baby girl? And then it's got like beads all in the butterfly and in her hair. I love it. What's up, baby girl? Then we have another toilet scene. I just love a little. I just think it's so cute. Hang on. I think she wants to be a Flosstube star. This is Lily. 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 Oh no, I just want the cross stitch, please. This is Bunny. Absolutely disgusting. So I'll quickly show you because she's kicking off. That was another all our yesterdays. We have another one. What's up, baby girl? Play with that. Oh, she's tired. You play with her. And then we have another one. Oh, I love these. As you can tell them. Then we have going into the garden, I think. I know. Getting into the house, should I say. Then we have more of the toilet scenes. But everybody's looking up, thinking crinkle, crinkle. But it's just here and a bag. Out in the garden. And they're just so cute. You want one of them to play with, don't you? You play with that then. And then we have playing with the mirror, doing a fancy dress. And she's just sat here like, yes, Fred! We have another one holding a boat. And then we have this one. There's definitely some missing when I'm thinking back to it. Oh no, not my broom. And then you've seen these, but I'll quickly show you, which means I've got all done. But I won't explain them because you've seen them before. With the witch. Then we have a fairy tale. Then we have another fairy tale. And these are Buffy threads if you wanted to buy them. Not that, but you know what I mean. Another All Our Yesterdays, Chasing the Geese. This is my sampler, which I love. Just checking if there's any ruined bits. No. How nice is that? So that will get framed and go in my little girl's room when she's counting. Will you stop throwing them? Stop eating them. I know you're tired. My Lizzie Kate, cleaning the house while the children are growing. It's like shoveling snow whilst it's snowing. That's my excuse for a messy house. Then we have Lillian for this one, and it's opalescent fabric, which you can't really see. Yeah, it's opalescent. So later on I will be stitching. I think I'll continue on Doctor Who until husband comes, and then I'll have to put him away. He doesn't know. I will celebrate my wedding anniversary with my husband and have a look through this. This was a fortune, and I'll just show you. We got married outside and I loved it. Look, now you're just eating that. I have 2 wedding dresses because why not? Nice with my niece. I love that photo with my dad. And then more photos of everyone. Just trying to nick everything. With people I work with. This is my family. My mum and my dad. Mark and his sister. Me, Mark, his mum. Let's not even get into that one. Then we have his brother, his sister, me, Mark, his mum, and my niece, Blossom. And then that one with Gates, in the woods, outside the venue, night time, daytime. Cutting the cake, me and Mark first dance, and me and my dad. Father-daughter dance. Right, thank you Flosstube. I'm about to go sort her stinking nappy while she is destroying as we speak. Can't get it. Yeah, she's just destroying everything. That's what you do when you're like 10 months old. You destroy everything. I will hopefully be doing my stitch along on Thursday. I will be doing it at night because this one is just wrecking the joint. She's cute, but yeah. So I will love and leave you everybody, and sorry for a long video. Thank you for subscribing. If you do have a channel, if you put it in the comments, I will watch it. I'll do a stitch along week today, and 2 weeks today. Then I will do another update. Ow. And I hope you have a lovely stitchy time. In the meantime, thank you for watching, really appreciated. Bye. Bye bye. Say bye, Flosstube. And if Granny Cynthia's on, bye Granny.